No. Remember the rocking chair? That's
Wait! I forgot that motherfucking rocking chair was going, and that's why I didn't move a mic. Okay. All right, guys.
It's Linnea, and we're gonna redo that.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh my God, why is this so hard for us right now? Let's just start the video. Okay, what are we doing?
Okay.
We're doing a story time ghost version.
Yes, some people are gonna click off, and some people are going real quick.
Get the fuck out. Because this is all true facts.
No, for real. Like
I couldn't make this shit up, for real. Like, I might be smiling, but my smile is about to be gone real quick.
No, seriously. Because, like, oh, okay. We just gonna get in. Where do we even start? Do we start from, like, all the way back to, like, when Grandma passed away?
Wait, what? No, we ain't gonna talk about Grandma. We're not gonna bring her up in none of our videos.
Okay.
Not like that.
No. But, like, low-key, that's when I started. I don't know about you.
I used to live in a haunted house when I was, like, 3 and stuff. Like, I remember a lot in that house.
Yes, and that's the thing is, like, most people they can't remember certain parts of their childhood, but, like, I can remember my mom, like, I'll be telling her story, she'd be like, you were 3. And I'll be like, so was it a dream? But okay, all seriousness, where do you want to begin?
So, the only time I really had a ghost experience with you was when we were at that one house on
Francis.
It was that Francis house.
Francis house.
And we fell asleep eating some potato chips.
Yup, in a bowl.
Yup, we decided to dump them in a big bowl. Let's get fancy.
Because the thing is, we were stingy at the time with our chips, so we were like, my mom had said, if y'all just take both your bags and dump it together, you have a whole bunch more. And we were like,
we did that.
Yep, that's how it happened. Anyway.
And in the middle of the night.
Okay, so the thing is, you need the pre-story. I had been living in this house at this point in time probably for like 6 months, almost a year. I've been living there for a second. And things had always like happened. And like at the time, like nobody was talking about it. Like I just thought, they're not going to believe me. They already say I'm dramatic. So fast forward to this night.
Oh, okay. So one night, I woke up because I heard somebody smacking on some motherfucking potato chips, and I'm like, damn, why is Naya going dumb on these potato chips? But before I could react, I realized Naya is knocked out right here next to me. So I'm like, is it one of the cats? Then I'm just like,
I wasn't sleeping.
The thing is, no cat can chomp all potato chips. How viciously I heard this shit going.
Okay.
Like,
so obviously it made her want to investigate, but not like investigate, because like, I'm just going to look what I can see in the bed, and if I can't see nothing from there, that's all I'm investigating. I'm going back to sleep, period.
This is what I did. I didn't move a muscle, okay? I did not move a muscle. Bitch started sweating on God. And then I built up the courage to move my foot. Because me and Naya were laying on opposite ends. Like, we were sleeping like, how do you say it? Head to head? I mean, head to foot?
I don't know.
Who gives a fuck? We were sleeping on opposite ends.
At the end of the day.
And I decided to build up the courage to tap my foot on her and say, Naya. And
No. Remember the rocking chair? That's
Wait! I forgot that motherfucking rocking chair was going, and that's why I didn't move a mic.
Okay, so basically, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't asleep. I've been hearing this. I just am so used to it that I didn't think anybody else can, like... At the time, I really thought there was something wrong with me as a child. Like, I just thought, like, you know, like, we had just. Anyways, I knew the rocking chair was moving, and I just was trying to stare
It was, yup, that's why I didn't move, because it was the chips going dumb and that rocking chair was moving. I'm like, and Naya's right here. Like.
And so then she was like, she twitched her foot, was like, Naya, are you awake? And I just was like, shh. I just was like.
No, she told me to go back to sleep.
Go back to sleep.
And like, my heart dropped when she said that, because it was just like, wait, what? It was just like, but when I tell you, I went back to sleep. I sure did. Mm-hmm.
That house was a nightmare. Like,
oh my God. And the craziest thing is, we used to play hide and seek in the dark like every single night.
Mm-hmm.
We used to hide in the weirdest spots too. Like, who?
No, like when I said the weirdest spot, like this house was built weird. So, like, my room connected to my brother's room through a cubby hole. Like, you could look through the cubby hole and see into my brother's room if you opened the door. And it also connected to the closet. So, and it had, like, a slant. And so, like...
Oh, my goodness. Like, it just connected everywhere. Like, we just used to hop in that bitch. Like...
I personally wasn't afraid at a point in time in that house because, personally, I remember, I mean, she wasn't there. This comes, like, personal. I used to be terrified. When I was in my room, it used to be freezing cold. I couldn't sleep. That's why I still can't sleep to this day. Like, anybody that actually knows me knows, like, I'm wired. I'm always up. Like, no sleeping for me. But anyways, I just always had a bad presence. Like, a lot of things happened in that house. Like, I got a guinea pig. A week later, it was dead. Like, they didn't even know what was wrong. They didn't even say I had it. Bitches have no soul.
I'm sorry.
I can't stand her.
Wait, you took it to the vet and stuff?
My mom took it back to the pet store, obviously, because we just got it. And they were like, it didn't have any illness. We don't know why it died. It just died. Like, this isn't under warranty. So, anyways, she's not.
I'm sorry.
So, anyways,
pigs,
so one
night, that's sad.
One night, I was watching The Nanny, to be exact. So you know it's late. It's in the middle of the night. It's like 2:30 a.m. to be exact. So I'm watching The Nanny, and I look over, and I just saw this dark figure. And the way the house was set up, like the stairs came like kind of like this, and it was a little hallway, and then more stairs, and then like there was a wall, my door. And so it wasn't the closet door, because I sat there and I thought for like a hard second. I said if it was that closet door, I would be seeing light come from where my TV is, because it all connects. Keep in mind. And it was just like a dark shadow, and then I just remember feeling paralyzed, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. Like I had a whole panic attack. I ended up just like, I won't even lie to you guys. I closed my eyes. I gathered every I'm from Tennessee. I gathered I don't even know the word. I pulled that TV down and crawled through that cubby hole and kicked my brother's TV down and just screamed. And this is the night that he told me that he was seeing shit too, because I was like, it was a shadow, and he was like, what are you talking about? And I explained to him, and he just, like, his face was just that face of like, you're not crazy. And then so from there we went to my big brother's room, and my big brother was like, that's why I don't even come home. He actually had moved in with my uncle for a period in time because he just couldn't deal with it. My mom was in denial, though. I don't know what kind of rent deal was good or what. Because the whole house tell you that bitch is haunted, and she was like, I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I'm like...
No.
So, that was just one experience, though, at one house. And that's unfortunate, because there's been plenty more.
There's been way more. Like, when I lived in the house when I was, like, really, really young, I used to go through so much in that house. Like, I just didn't even say nothing. Like, how you just didn't even say nothing. Like, okay, I'm just harder now. Let me get my words together.
As she's getting her words together, I'm going to just take a pause. As the Black community, we need to stop telling our little girls are just dramatic, because they be really going through shit and they don't say nothing because they're like, I don't want to be perceived as dramatic. And we just got to stop. that's a whole different video.
I feel that because I remember one time I told my dad the house was haunted, and he was just like, "Don't say that." And I don't even know if he, like me being older now, I don't know if he said that like, "Don't say that shit."
Like he knew it was haunted.
But
said, "Don't even
as a
say
kid, I was just like, "How you gonna tell me not to say it?" Like, I'm telling you, like,
Don't
but
say that.
no, I remember
No, for
one
because
time.
Vallejo was like, "Mommy, there's a monster in my room." I'd be like, "We're just going to grandma's. Just get your boots and let's go."
I'm scared to talk about this experience.
I know it's really hard for us to talk about this shit because like
It like really happened.
no, it's not even that. It's like this is a new place. There's no ghosts here, but some reason whatever we do talk about, it's just like shit just be going bump in the night.
I already had a weird vibe about. I just had a weird vibe.
She doesn't want to do
yesterday.
this.
No, yeah.
Weird.
Like at my house, like out of nowhere, I just started feeling like weird.
I'm telling you, some people may believe in it, some people may not, but personal experiences tell me that they ain't good energy out here always. And when that bad energy does come around, that shit's hard to escape. And that's why you'll be forever believers. Like, you just are easy to recognize that bad energy no matter where you're at after that point, too. Like, you can go to a place, like, there's a place where I go. People are always like, why are you so quiet? And it's because it's like, I'm trying to figure out if this is even a safe energy place. Like, because I don't got time to be feeling uneasy. Like, I would rather go where I know is safe than to feel... Yeah. Well... I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I just like so creeped out. Like I don't even want to say it.
I'm afraid the door is gonna open on us or something.